No. Thank you so much for receiving me today. Very good people. Our relationship, Nigeria and Cuba, that we want to take this meeting. They say the Cuban government is open for any collaboration that we can to talk. I have two topics that is the one of that is between you and myself. But it's important that the link, the historical link they have in Nigeria and Cuba. It's not for now, it's centuries ago. In Cuba, arriving 3 million of slaves, majority from Nigeria. The 80% of in our block is ADN is African and more than to Nigeria. For that, is today is the most important issue that we can to show the many areas that we can to have collaboration in terms of health. We have the important program against malaria that we have agreement. The Cuban Labiofan company with the Rose Hill company have the one agreement they signed in 2015 between the two government under the government too. And this is the very important thing that we can to collaborate in terms of this issue. They have it there another regarding to the biotechnology drug, the vaccine too. Yeah. We have several vaccines, but they have a very important one is for children. They cover 10 diseases and only one vaccine. And that is important if in this term of if you want to make any program for the next year, you're taking into consideration these two important programs that the Cuban government can to collaborate with the FCT.
The vaccine and malaria.
Let me introduce, she is my second of the mission, the third secretary, and the Mr. Suleiman Yahia is the one of the company. They have a relation with Cuba, and for us it's very important the here company us between the malaria is one of the strong disease that the many millions of people in Africa, and we have excellent results in the many African countries that they improve on this program of malaria program. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, let me, on behalf of the Federal Capital Territory and its residents, appreciate and thank you and welcome you to our office. At least since I assumed the office, this is my first time of meeting with you. So I appreciate you and believe that, like you said, the relationship between Nigeria, Africa, and Cuba has come a long way. You cannot talk about Cuba without talking about Africa and talking about Nigeria. Most of Cubans can trace their history back to Africa and to Nigeria. So we have come a long way. As per FCT, it is our wish to always collaborate and see where it will benefit the government and the people of FCT. You know that FCT is the capital of Nigeria, and virtually all Nigerians and the world, virtually all embassies are here. So we try to make it convenient for our visitors, particularly the embassies, in order to have a free flow of the activities.
Yes,
As a governor, I have known mostly the impact of Cuba in terms of medicine. And when it comes to issue of elimination of malaria, you've been quite good at that. And therefore, we will continue to partner with you. Unfortunately, I didn't know that this issue will come up, but the Mandate Secretary for Health will be directed.
I think this is
and
important.
then to link up a company that represents Cuba here as regards to malaria, so that we can partner together. And then the vaccine too, which is the latest one now, that one vaccine that takes care of 10
disease for children.
So it will be our pleasure to really see how we can benefit from that. The Mandate Secretary will be mandated to see how we can benefit from it and cooperate with you. We are here also to serve you because you are like our eye. You tell the Cubans how Nigerians or how the government of Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu relate with you. Of course, you know the core issues of his renewed agenda. You talk about security, you talk about job creation, you talk about inclusivity, you talk about rule of law.
And the program for the youth.
And the program for the, that's why I say inclusivity. Now is the period I see women and young children are involved in the governance structure. And so it is really, really interesting. But again, I think that apart from this area, we can also collaborate in terms of agriculture. Cuba is quite good in agriculture.
We are open to
that I know very well.
Yeah, the last visit of the Vice President Chetima, the Minister of Agriculture of Nigeria, and my own minister, they signed the one letter of MoU for in agriculture, and we are ready to.
Yes, we will see how we can partner with them. We have good land, arable land.
Yes.
For farming, for capital farming. And you know, you can't get it wrong when you're with when you're in agriculture. It's very, very.
In 5 years ago, we have a experience. I was here with the two specialized in the biotechnology product for land in agriculture. We have several, and we can to provide.
Thank you. We're very glad.
Yeah, for sure.
We will see how we can take it up from here. But I don't not just necessarily believe just signing of a memorandum of understanding. We must show that we go beyond that, and that there benefits for the two partners, the Cuban government and the FCT. So we're very glad.
I think the very good way is. The first, I want to telling you that we are invite you anytime we come to preparing the one program for you in Cuba. We have the one part of the relationship and the bilateral. If you come to go to Cuba, and then you come to sign it with one of our ministers or province. The signing the MoU and in terms of collaboration, and this is finished. And even we have under the Minister of the Cuban government and Cuba and Nigerian government, we signed years ago one agreement that they cover all the commercial activity. We come to try on this.
That'll be fun.
I'm very fat that you want.
The humanitarian economic planning, the Mandate Secretary there.
Yeah, please.
And then my SSC on legal.
Yeah,
we'll take that up.
Yes.
With your commission.
Yes, for sure.
And then we now know how to move on. It will be interesting to go to Cuba. Right, interesting. Yes, I know. I've heard of
it.
Medically good.
Yeah.
Medically, I don't know what I'm number one, but medically good.
Ratio to population.
I don't want to rate. I said they are good. I think I would like to add that.
That is true. But I want to suggest you that you can visit our country, our island, and you can see the development in agriculture, in the health system, in the tourists. Because I need to recognize that the beach, the Cuban beach, Varadero Beach, is the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful in the world. And the development.
I think the capital is Havana.
Havana is the capital, the city of Cuba. Also, you can to see in many areas that we can to collaboration, and also in when he talk about the health system, the development in is because I don't know if you are the Cuban government provide the all Cuban citizen the health system free for all Cuban. Nobody in Cuba pay for any medical service. Even if you need the new heart, you don't need to pay for the surgery, and you don't need to pay for anything. Even in education, it's all free since the terms of the revolution in 1959. For sure, this the position of Cuba at the international level is part of our living under sanction of the U.S. the blockade for 62 years ago. But the many friends of us ask how you are surviving. We surviving because the Cuban leader give for the people, give for the all citizens the possibility to the education free, we have the very high cultural preparation of level of our it's okay. Okay, so no, for that thing I think we can to try in our relation. For sure is the one independent country sovereignty. The people know about that. The most important is the African. All African countries are brothers and sisters of Cuba. We say they thank you every day, every time for Africans supporting the international level to Cuba. The people recognize, the African people recognize Cuba, but Fidel Castro say, and at that time he spoke and say, that we need the debt with Africa. Africa give us our cultural, our ancestors, our strong position in the life, because the slave is struggling in front to the colonialists for liberation of our country. That is an important issue, but we are welcome in Cuba.
Thank you very much.
My minister, you are welcome in my embassy here.
Thank you.
Too. And for sure, I know the malaria project as the very important, because we know how the federal government of Nigeria and here, you are present, work for eradication of malaria disease. That is.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I have here the document I give you. I have here that the one, this for you know.
Oh, you have this, did you have a problem about non-payment?
Yeah, but that is the
So that's no problem,
yeah.
if I don't.
Yeah,
What was the
okay,
problem?
yeah. I writing here the information
Okay.
for you,
Okay.
for your record. Of the country. and we come to transfer money outside to Nigeria or any country.
So how do you survive here? Okay, no problem. I'll take it up. I'll take it up.
So,
Yes.
okay, Mr. Suleiman Jain.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister.
No, I think that will not fall part of this meeting. What we should do, I have to refer the FCT Health Secretariat
Okay,
to deal with you.
okay,
In fact, I've seen what she wrote in for me to bring it to the Health Secretariat, who is like a health commissioner.
okay,
So I cannot do that on a courtesy call.
okay,
So she had written to me. I will now send it to the Health Secretary, who will now interface
okay,
with you and then bring it up for implementation. But before even that implementation,
okay.
I believe that they will want to have a trip to go to Cuba
Right.
and see maybe the Cuban embassy will arrange it through you to let you know.
Yes.
So
No,
that,
I come to say
so
the organizer
that's
will
what is
send
done.
to you
Okay.
the one
I've
invitation
also
later.
added, additional executive summary which you can look at after the.
No, I have told you how it is done. I will minute this to the FCT, the Health Secretariat.
Okay.
He or she will now invite you and interface. Then you now give them all these details.
Okay.
Not for me. Then they will not make recommendation to me.
Okay.
Then I now approve that way it goes.
Okay.
So we don't start from up to down. We start from down to up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps after the official, I will just give you additional.
I have told you you will give it to the health secretary. This I have here is what will stimulate the discussion.
Okay.
Then the full details give to the focal person.
Okay.
That's the health commissioner, health secretary.
Okay.
And you should know how it works now.
You do, sir.
So we're very grateful. We have something for you.
You are writing where you did the write up.
All right.
Yeah. With him, I sent to him.
The business book.
Thank you very much.
Send the business book. That's a long discussion, so you probably move for meeting on yours. So, yes, do you have copy with you?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. I will come and visit you too. Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, anytime. I send the invitation.
Thank you.